Hey guys, it's JP, and today I'm going to talk about why it's important to continue to progress your exercises, as well as showing you guys a great example of an exercise progression for the legs, especially for the runners out there. When done properly, this may actually help improve your performance as you run. Now first, I just want to say that it's awesome to start seeing more runners incorporate bodyweight exercise as part of their training program. These basic bodyweight drills, like the reverse lunge, are a great way to begin to load the muscles and improve coordination between them. However, we should not stick to performing the same exact drill over and over again. We need to progress these exercises as our bodies are designed to adapt. When these muscles are challenged a certain amount, this will provide a stimulus to make them stronger and in turn may enhance performance as you run, along with some other benefits. Now this goes against a popular belief across runners, as it's commonly thought that strength training will add too much muscle and will increase their weight, which will slow them down. Research is actually starting to show more evidence that contradicts that thought. Some studies have actually shown that heavy resistance training at least 2 to 3 times a week may actually help improve performance for endurance athletes. This is why instead of simply showing you a few drills for a target muscle, I thought it would be beneficial to you guys to see what an exercise progression may look like. This one I will be showing you guys was done through incorporating more advanced variations of a popular drill called the reverse lunge. This is nice as it offers a way to further challenge your muscles with minimal equipment. However, I will mention that if available, utilizing weights are a great way to progress these exercises to make you stronger. This is because it allows you to quantify and keep track of how much you are loading your muscles. It also makes it easier to follow certain strengthening guidelines based on your needs. These guidelines may vary based on a number of factors such as race schedule. However, I'll probably go over this in another video. Now let's take a look at this exercise progression for the reverse lunge. Again, I collaborated with District Track Club to show some of their professional athletes performing these exercises for you guys. We will start with the standard reverse lunge. This exercise is great as it really helps with working on that eccentric control of the quads during the descent. This type of movement is involved in helping control and support the leg as the foot lands on the ground and running. And as I mentioned in my video talking about quads and running, research has shown that the quads are the biggest contributor to do that. Also, as you rise, it works on the other action of the quads, which occurs when you push off the ground during the propulsion phase. Now when you do this exercise, try to keep good alignment of the trunk. Then, step back into a lunge position. As you do this, try to keep the shin vertical. Then you can return to this position as this works a bit on control, and repeat. Now let's go over a variation that will challenge your muscles further. This is known as the CURTSY lunge. And as you can see, it's a bit different. This incorporates more demands on lateral stability and will require more help from the hips as well, specifically the glute muscles. This is important as these muscles not only need to work in a forward and backward motion, but also help control side to side motion as well. These hip muscles need to be able to stabilize the pelvis so you can optimize the amount of force produced from the legs with each step. I also really like this exercise because it works on coordination of the muscles around the hip and the knee, which is key in running as these muscles really never work in isolation. To do the CURTSY lunge, again, be aware of maintaining good trunk alignment. Then, step back and across the other leg. Only go as far as you can go while maintaining control. Then, return to an upright position, and you can repeat it again. The last progression I will go over is a slight variation from the previous one. This one is known as the CURTSY step up. This one further challenges both the hip and the knee muscles by utilizing an elevated surface, such as a step or even a curb. I really recommend starting with a low surface when first trying this one. Remember that quality trumps quantity. Then, as you get more strength and control, you can increase the height of the step. To do this, place a step in front of you or use an elevated surface. Then, just like the previous progression, step back and across the other leg. The emphasis here is on control. Then, step up and you can repeat it again. And that's an example of an exercise progression that you can try. Remember that you can always progress the exercises by incorporating weights through holding dumbbells or even a weighted vest. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this video and if you want more videos on exercise progression. Also, I love hearing your feedback and your ideas for future videos. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching.